How you doing today? I'm gonna do my PowerPoint presentation on racial discrimination and how I simply think that it will always exist. And I say this because it's been here for a very long time, way before our time and most of our ancestors' time. Racial discrimination and how it started from the natives when they first saw Europeans come from Europe and arrive onto their land. It was a different feeling for them, and that different feeling is fear. And this type of fear is called xenophobia. Xenophobia is the unreasoning fear of which is perceived against a stranger or a foreigner. And this is the type of feeling that you have when you're not used to seeing someone. So of course, your feeling is to them is not the same as it would be against your own people that you're used to seeing. As a nation, we tried so hard to stop racial discrimination, but this is simply hard to stop because people's mindsets is going to be how it is. It's hard to stop how someone else is feeling or how they're going to feel and how they family members going to feel, because they tell different stories probably at a family table and you don't know what's going on into their family time. So as me saying it, many contracts has been signed in the nation to try to stop racial discrimination, such as the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. And in this quote, we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men should be created equal and that they are endowed by their Creator with a certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This quote was written by Abraham Lincoln, a very well-respected man, and he wanted for people to know that that's what he wanted for the future of the nation, to have everyone equal. Everyone should be equal. Why should someone else be treated differently that has the same veins and same blood that runs through there is red too? So why should someone else be treated differently? It doesn't make any sense. So for him being a well-respected man and he knew himself as a boss of the United States, I respect him for simply trying to change the nation and really abolish slavery by making this in the Declaration of Independence. So I give him the utmost respect. And Martin Luther King Jr. also was a man who tried to make change in the nation, which he also did make change into the nation, because a lot of stuff has changed, from drinking from different fountains and eating in different restaurants. Some stuff we just wasn't able to do. They allowed everyone to be equal, or at least try to be on the verge of being equal. It's not all the way equal because people still getting treated in a different way than what should be. So with me saying all that, I just think it would never be eliminated. I must admit we have come a long way, as I said, from what it's how it all started and what it is now. So the future is changing. It's not staying the same. We know that. So no matter how hard we try to get this nation to completely stop racial discrimination, it will not happen. I say this because as soon as we think things are going better and peaceful in the world, it gives us a reason to think otherwise about it. Like different things happen, such as Rodney King beaten and Future, Trayvon Martin, and different sceneries of people being discriminated against. So we automatically know it's not stopping. It's just being tolerated, and people just trying to control it even more. I should say that. Things that help this foolishness, having a job, working with people that you're not used to being around, I think this helps with racial discrimination, because you have to be around somebody you might not like or you might not know nothing about, but you also have to learn about them because you have to work together as a team. Working together, this helps stops racism, I think, or discriminating, because you can't be working with somebody that you don't like because you're going to bump heads constantly. So that doesn't make sense. Why keep beefing or starting something with somebody that's in the end y'all gotta talk to each other anyway? So that's it's ignorant. That's really ignorant to me. I don't understand it. So that's how I feel about that. It also helps teamwork, helps with racial discrimination too. Also, playing with a team, I think, can help a person become less racist and not a discriminating person, because it causes you and your team members to work together, because you know you have a goal. And this goal for the next week, you trying to defeat a team. So you don't have time to think about the stupid things of not liking your own teammate, oh, because he's a different color, oh, you don't like somebody about something about him. Like, that's dumb, that's ignorant. You gotta think about the things that really matter. And playing for a team increases your interactions with other people, because you can't be against them and they're your teammate. That's dumb. Yeah, you gotta bond and create relationships. And creating relationships with your teammate is proving that it makes the team better. Because y'all working together, you know more things about this teammate, so y'all can respond to each other in a better way. Communicating skills. And as for this future, all we can do is try to train our kids to judge people, to do not judge people, and actually find stuff about them before you even make a decision about them. That's what we should do and train our kids to do. Basically treating everyone like how we want to be treated. Self-respect somebody like how you should be respect someone else. And for the world officially eliminating racism and discriminating against people, I think it's impossible. Mainly because it's inherited into our brain from the beginning of time. That's how it all started. So it's kind of hard to get it completely out the mindset. All we can do is try to help and change the world.